good evening, wherever you might be in the world. Thank you for tuning in. Today I want to speak a little bit about the Israel-Gaza conflict. This map that I have on the screen is from a website called liveuamap.com. It's effectively a real-time map of different conflicts across the world. And in here we have what some people call Palestine on the left, and over here on the right, um, other people call it Israel. Biblically speaking, Israel is from the Nile, the land of Goshen, which is on the northeast side of the Nile, north and east of Cairo, which is right around this area here, all the way to the Euphrates. And the Euphrates River has a couple different places it breaks off, but it would be part of Syria and part of Turkey, part of Iraq. So the land of Israel is quite a bit bigger than what people give it credit for. Anyway, and that's from the Holy Word of God. Um, Now, when it comes to this conflict, I want to point out something really important is up here, which is near the Lebanese, well, it's on the Lebanese border and deeper into Lebanon, but what's important is airstrikes and bombings are happening inside of Lebanon, and this is where Hezbollah is, which is another terror organization that's funded by Iran that has really the country over a barrel. I'm not an expert in military nor political means. Some people claim the terrorist group is running the country, other people claim it's not. Honestly, I don't know. But it's important to understand that this war is expanding. Um, Again, I'm not here to blame Israel, and I'm not here to blame anybody else. It's just this is expanding, and I expect it to continue. Um, Now, when it comes to one of the prophecies spoken of by um, Jesus Christ, it's in the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and Jesus says that speaks of when the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet is in the holy place, let them in Judea flee into the mountains. So the abomination of desolation standing in the holy place, I believe that's the Antichrist standing on the Ark of the Temple in the third. Let me say that again. I believe that is the Antichrist standing upon the Ark of the Covenant that is within the temple. Now, I'm talking about the Temple of Solomon. It hasn't been rebuilt yet on the Temple Mount, but I believe that's what this means. I could be wrong, but that's what I believe. Now, what it says, speaking to the Jewish people, flee into the mountains in Judea. So in ancient biblical times, Israel and Judah were two separate kingdoms, Israel being the north, Judah being the south. And where Judah is today is actually near this Gaza or Palestine area. And what I believe will happen is that the Jewish people will divide the land to have peace, and I believe that will lead to the destruction of Jews in the um, Judean area, which is the southern part of modern day Israel. Um, and so it's important that we watch this conflict very closely because I believe we're reaching a point in time where you'll be able to read the Bible and follow along. A lot of people will claim that, naysayers will say things like, well, people have said that'll happen for, 2,000 years. Well, when it does happen, you'll be able to follow along word by word. And that's the important part with that, for the naysayers anyway. The last thing I'll say is, as this war expands, I think a lot of dirt is going to be uncovered in both Israel as well as the U.S. and as well as Iran. It's difficult to say exactly how this is going to go, but um, hopefully, again, hopefully things start to turn around. Um, and I hope that the innocent people are spared from this horrible war. So, thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great day.